Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The college that teaches you life skills, business skills, along with academics. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. We need attitudes to lead our life, to move forward in life. And when we have right attitudes, life is much more simpler to deal with. One such attitude is when we face a problem, we say face a situation, it may be a little more challenging or any kind of difficulty. See, what happens is some, for example, for my son, when he was in second standard, 8 into 8 was difficult to even answer. But for me, it was 8 into 8, 64, not a big deal for me. So a problem that looks bigger for somebody might be actually a foo thing for somebody else. Just like that. Smartness is to find out or have friends around you or teachers around you or coaches around you or some people around you who have dealt with such problems in life, so that what looks bigger for you, for them it's okay, that's how you deal with, and you feel, oh, because you're not able to find the solution. But sometimes you may not have those people around you, or you may not have yet developed a network or contacts of people who are bigger, more matured, more experienced, more exposed in life. One such thought process which I have developed over a period of time is this: in your mind, never allow that problem to become bigger than you. The moment the problem becomes bigger than you, then problem controls you. As long as you know you are bigger than the problem, and that is the reality. See, we are human beings and we are bestowed upon a faculty called mind, and mind has limitless potential, limitless powers, and it is bigger than whatever you can perceive or conceive in your life. So that is why mind is able to, so many minds in the world are able to create something magical, monumental, which people think, wow, how it is possible. Because that person who invented that, created that, discovered that, he always thought, I think I can do it. When Thomas Alva Edison invented the bulb, it was almost like a magic miracle for the whole world. But in his mind, he somewhere must have felt, no, in his mind, he would have thought, no, it's possible. It's just only a matter of that click where I will find the formula and I will be able to do that. But he never thought to create bulb or electricity to be expressed like that was bigger than him. All these great people always thought, who became great eventually by solving bigger problems in life, that they are bigger than the problem. See, when I have this pebble in front of me and it is kept at a distance, I look bigger than this pebble. When I keep the pebble too close to my eyes, I've explained something like this in some other context, but in today's context, when I keep this problem too close to me and keep on processing it, keep processing it, with in our style of thinking, which we have, a stupid style of thinking that we keep processing it, and in our mind, we make the problem bigger. The problem may not be actually bigger, but by overthinking about it, and already assuming a lot of negative consequences that might pop up out of this problem, we make this problem look bigger than actually it is. But the reality is, no problem is bigger than a human intelligence or a human mind. Yes, you may not have the solution or you may not know how to deal with it, how to handle it. Possible. I also go through some problem where I don't see a solution for this. But what is a problem for me can be somebody else's opportunity, or somebody else might have gone through the same problem and they just know the way. how to come out of it, or they have had mastery over solving issues like that. So anytime we face a situation, a problem, a difficulty, a challenge, it can be personal, it can be relationship issue, it can be professional, it can be business, it can be social, it can be any kind of problem. As long as you think you are bigger than the problem, you can hold the problem, work upon it, take help of people, work upon it, and eventually solve it and come out of it. Not only then you have become even more bigger in life, other problems also will look smaller to you in life. So if ever we encounter something, or you encounter something like that in your life, it may look bigger to you, it is not, but don't by overthinking about it, add more to it, and then make it bigger. And when you realize, the next thing which you should do or anybody should do is, the moment you realize this is a problem and this can grow big, then and there only resolve it. When the lion's cub is small, you can deal with it. If you ignore it, overlook it, postpone it, thinking it's okay, the same cub will grow into a ferocious lion, and then you'll have to deal with the ferocious lion. And it will be difficult for you to deal with the ferocious lion, because it was much easier to deal with the lion when it was a cub. It will be difficult to deal. What will you deal with the lion? Lion will deal with you. So when you know there is an issue, it can be a health issue, it can be a relationship issue, it can be a personal issue, it can be a business professional issue. When you know there is some hick somewhere, something might grow up big, I think then and there, then trying to postpone it, shift your attention to it, towards that issue, deal with it. It is easy to deal with the cub then and there. Otherwise, you have to see a grown-up lion, and seeing a grown-up lion is not easy thing to deal with. It's going to be very difficult that time. So when you see a situation, don't overlook it, don't ignore it, don't think God will take care of it. Don't misuse your faith that things will become okay. I think if it's an issue, and if you also feel it might grow out of proportion, then you should be able to deal it then and there. At any point, always make sure, have this attitude in life: I am bigger than the problem, I am bigger than the situation. Then your mind works differently. When you see, oh my God, then you have made the problem bigger than you. Then your mind closes. It is not able to see solutions, even if it is there. It is not able to see people who can help you, even if they are there. Why? Because your mind is closed. When problem becomes bigger than you look small. When you make sure you are always bigger than the problem, and that is the truth, then you know you are big and the problem is small. It is easy to deal with it. If you can just cultivate this attitude in your life, because now and then people face issues and difficulties and challenges in life, and how to face it, that is the way to face it. That's one of the way to face it, is always know that you are always bigger than the problem. Do not allow the problem to grow bigger in your mind. Let your mind become bigger and bigger. Let the mind and the problem look smaller and smaller, and you have things in your favor. With that belief, let's start this beautiful day. Here we go. Believe I can, believe I can. So go, get set and grow.